And we are live. This is the wood where you get one raising girl.
Wood, it's so good.
That is true. And it is a Thursday night. That means John Morgan's here. What's up, Morgan?
Howdy. We're doing 11 again, so I'm all tired and throat checks.
Yeah, we are doing 11 again. Well, 10 for me and Monty.
Yeah, 10 for me. 10 for me. Yes.
And Monty's here.
Yes, I am.
Wearing a picnic table and a John Travolta from Grease jacket.
Hey, I'm wearing this awesome scarf and this badass jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put this on so I could come and say, hey, Raisin.
There you go.
Turn his camera off. Why is his camera on?
No response. Y'all see how she treats me?
Well, I heard she told me she was going Will Smith your Chris Rock is what she told me.
Y'all see how she
talk about that tonight.
And we're going to discuss it because I was hoping to see. I want to see it.
I hear you.
Because I want to slap Hannibal because I heard he's on Will Smith's side.
He's a happy slapper.
Yeah, I will not speak for Hannibal on this. There's some nuance to his side. I'll say that.
It's not.
Don't talk about a man's wife, PIMPMUNK.
That's bullshit.
No.
By the way,
one of the things we'll talk about.
Oh, that's horseshit.
Okay, are we going here right out the gate?
But all I want to say is I want to make this perfect clear. First of all, alopecia is not that big a fucking deal. It's really not.
Well, that's pretty much just a word for like
baldness.
Women's baldness. Well, men can get it as well, but it's the most common cause for baldness.
And second of all, he did not make fun of her alopecia. He just made a G.I. Jane joke. And like I said last night and the other night, I honestly believe Chris Rock missed out on a great opportunity, Hannibal. I do. Instead of saying G.I. Jane, he should have said G.I. Jane.
I think it's just
it would have been 10 times funnier.
Like people are like, well, how did he know she didn't have cancer or whatever? And it's like, well, it's improv, so he's just like acting on the moment, and he's going through the audience, seeing what he can make a joke off of.
He's a comedian.
Yeah. So it's like,
but now I understand that Will was defending his wife, but instead of keeping his wife out of Chris Rock's mouth, he should keep men out of her mouth. But
I think Will Smith was very unhinged during the
only
Oscars.
thing I can speak to it. Can you guys hear me? You guys can't hear me, can you?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, I hear you now. You left me hanging on my hey Raisin.
I didn't. I was speaking, but y'all couldn't hear me.
Oh, all right.
Got to fix that. As far as like a chick perspective, like I guess I have issue with Jada because I'm sorry if my man was about to go up and do something that could get him in trouble, in public, and potentially lose his first Oscar over because cancel culture is so hot, I would grab him by his damn sleeve and sit him the fuck down and tell him to chill out.
Yes.
We'll take care of this asshole later. I'll hit him myself.
I can see that.
Yes.
I will meet this bitch backstage and get case my fingers.
Yes. But look. That is
something that you should encourage your man to do. That's just crazy.
That's a damn good point. I think that's how the dynamic should work. I will defend my woman just as fiercely as she will defend me.
Yeah.
That's how that dynamic works.
Yeah, it should work that way.
And that move would have been the move.
Upset about it. We shouldn't have had words with Chris Rock about it.
Yeah, that move should have been the move. Her going, hey,
do it like
sit
that
down.
was not important.
Yeah.
But the point is, the big point, I mean, it's okay. First of all, I think the joke was so goddamn mild, and so it was not even. There was worse jokes told about Jada and Will that night, earlier that night. That one of the blonde British jokes basically called Jada a whore. I mean, so there was way worse jokes told about Jada and I just don't see what Chris Rock did that was that big a deal. I really do. And okay, here's where it comes out. Will really is an asshole in the situation, and here's why. Okay, now it's came out that they did ask him to leave after he hit Chris Rock, and he absolutely refused to leave. Now, first of all, they didn't ask him strong enough because they have security. They could have made his ass leave. They really didn't want him about to leave. You know, they knew he was going to win that big award. He was the guest of honor that night, basically. He really was. So. Yeah, I don't know. And I do not want his award taken away from him. That is so dumb.
No.
The award extra sucks too, because as a Philly chick, like, no, that is dumb. That is super dumb.
It is a dumb thing. But I do agree with, like, you know, like Jim Carrey. I agree with what Jim Carrey said about the standing ovation that they gave him afterwards. You know, when I thought was kind of nasty. I thought they should have just let that alone. I thought his speech was gross. And I thought his apology was even grosser. I'm not going to make any excuses, and I'm going to apologize then right after he makes an excuse. But anyways, we're not going to talk about this all night because I want to slap John Morgan.
No.
Thank you.
Always wants to assault me for some reason.
See, you little bitch. They only started talking about this because of you.
Yeah. Amazing.
You see?
I wasn't going to talk about it.
Should that flamingo slap me for that?
Oh, I thought you were kind of raising a little bit.
No, never, ever. Look.
Flamingos are a big thing in Baltimore. You find flamingos like hung up and displayed everywhere, along with the word "hun."
Yeah, that is a big thing in Baltimore, isn't it?
Yeah. And then the movie Pink Flamingos was shot in Baltimore.
There we go.
Really gross movie.
It didn't work out as smoothly as I wanted it to.
It didn't work out smooth at all, actually.
Yeah.
That was pretty horrible.
Yeah.
That was not a good transition.
Not going to fix this shit because that was too much on my head.
You're supposed to have rhythm and stuff, dude. You're black. You didn't have no rhythm in that transition.
Is this where we're going, Pimp? Is this where we're going? I'm coming to slap you, Pimp. I'm coming to slap you right now.
Boy.
You know what? One more thing about that, though, real quick. I just know how good a comic he is, how good a comedian Chris Rock is. He could have destroyed that man mentally in 5 fucking seconds, but he played the bigger role.
Isn't verbal abuse, Pimp, just as bad as physical abuse?
Isn't sticking my dick in your ear abuse, John?
But isn't insulting somebody just as bad as battery?
No.
Is yelling at somebody assault?
No. I hate when people say that because if you've ever had your ass whooped, getting yelled at's a whole lot softer than getting your ass whooped.
Yeah, but then you can get people in trouble if they yell at you.
Yeah, you get people in trouble, but I hate when people say, "Oh, that cussing someone out is just as bad as hitting someone." No, it is not.
Yeah, but wouldn't you like Karens that are like screaming in somebody's face to get charged with assault just because they're Karens and you don't like them and they're annoying?
Assault, but I do believe if you spit on someone.
No.
What?
Yeah, you spit on me. It might be go time, depending on my mood.
Yeah,
it'll probably be go time.
That is assault.
I don't like
that's
being
assault.
What if you accidentally spittle on somebody? Like, what if you're just like talking and somebody?
But yelling at someone is not assault. And no, I mean, look, dude.
It needs to be quite intentional.
Yeah, it has to be an intentional spit. But now I've had people want to argue with me that pouring a drink on someone is not assault. Well, no, it is assault.
It is.
That is assault. Once you physically do something, that is assault.
What about Better Call Saul, where like you walked up to Mike and pointed at Mike? What if you like slightly tap somebody? Is that assault?
I How about living in reality?
I was in a movie theater once, and this chick wouldn't stop talking. Another chick threw buttered popcorn all over with the butter all over her suede boots. Was that assault?
Yeah, that is.
Because they got in a fist fight over that.
What if you pinch somebody on?
Did you know that Morton's is assault?
Yes, Morton's is assault.
Yes.
Yes.
What if you pinch somebody on St. Patrick's Day without their consent? Is that rape?
What?
What?
What did you ask, John?
What did you say?
Pinching somebody on
St. Patrick's Day without their consent.
Is that rape?
Is that
it's not rape.
Assault?
No. Well, how is that sexual assault? That makes no fucking sense.
I don't care. This is what other people say.
Are you pinching their tit?
Well,
then
yes.
Yes.
If you're pinching their private areas, maybe. But
yes.
About like Ben Shapiro and that one person.
Don't ever listen to Ben Shapiro.
Look, here's the rule. If somebody doesn't want to be touched by you, don't touch them.
Yeah.
Boom. In any way.
Exactly. That's a good rule.
What if you tap somebody by their shoulder and it's like to get their
Okay,
attention?
John, you're being a little bit
ridiculous right if they don't want to be touched by you, don't touch them. Even tap them on the shoulder. Just go,
how do you know before?
Hey.
John, he's doing that thing. He's doing what I call the John Morgan thing. It pisses me off.
Oh, I'll fight John Morgan all day. I like to fight, and I like John Morgan. There you go.
I don't like either.
I just like asking questions.
Nice. You love me.
Like you, I said I don't like either one, John Morgan or fighting.
Yeah. No, I like fighting if it's not like something like if me and John are angry, I don't like that. But like
I
this,
like fighting, but into my
I'll go back and forth with him.
Like in epistemology, argumentation. It's like
how you doing, pretty lady?
There we go. There we go. Look at this. Look at this. See, I changed the fucking scarf.
Oh wait.
Is it hot sauces? Is that what it is?
There you go. No, they're beers.
Oh, beers. Okay.
They're beers.
Because I actually got a friend that's got he wears bandanas like you do, and he's got one that's got like a hot sauces, different hot sauces.
Yeah. No, these are all beers. Yeah. And then I got this one. I got this amazing one right here. Like
he's also got a Beavis and Butthead one that I want just to have.
Nice. I have a Ren and Stimpy one.
I was thinking about starting a campfire out back. Can I borrow that?
You know what? You know what, Raisin? You know what, Raisin? Why are you trying to fight me? Why are you trying to fight me? I'm wearing this now.
That's assault.
I'll smack you in your mouth.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. How are you gonna look at me when you smack me in the mouth?
I'm gonna go in your mouth.
Angry. I'll try to be all angry.
Oh, all right.
You think about people who will
bring it on. Let's go.
People who will defend corporal punishment towards kids, but then they'll claim that yelling's assault. What do you think about those kind of people?
Wait, what kind of people?
The kind of people that will defend corporal punishment, so physical discipline towards children, but then claim that yelling is assault.
They're wrong.
Yeah.
Do you think those people should be? We should have a special prison for them on an island that we put those people on.
No, those people need to learn to do better.
Yeah. Because here's this is my belief on that. Corporal punishment is bad. I do not believe that all people who use corporal punishment is bad, though. It's because it's a lot of times it's a generational thing, and their families raised them, and it's how it is. So I believe we have to break that chain, that so they're not necessarily bad people because they're doing something that's bad.
Yeah, I got spanked as a kid. I got spanked with a cable wire once.
Well, my mom wasn't big on corporal punishment, but yeah.
Yeah, but I don't do it to my kids.
No. Yeah, somebody has to break it.
We don't hit. That's the rule in our family. We don't hit.
Yeah.
So I don't hit them.
My father claimed everything was a spanking. So any kind of violence would just magically fall within the category of spanking. And it's like, yeah. But then yelling is assault.
Yeah. No, they're wrong. I don't even threaten violence in my like. I don't threaten to hurt.
You get your ass beat.
Yeah. That's how I grew up too. Like, you fuck up, you're about to get whooped.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
My
and
mom had a look.
Yeah, I got whooped. Like, that shit hurt. Like, that leg up dancing with the lashes keep coming.
I was lucky. I had a mom that wasn't huge. Didn't like corporal punishment. So,
bitch.
Yeah. Hurt my mom.
No, I pointed at the flamingo. I pointed at the flamingo.
I know.
How dare you, Monty?
But
starting fucking shit. Like, why are you even sitting next to me?
My mom had a look though that scared the shit out of me.
Oh yeah. I've mastered the dad look. Yeah. Like, if I go Zoe, and I look over, she'll stop. I almost said my son's name. I've been good about not saying that. So.
No, if hitting kids is bad, what about shock collars for dogs?
Oh, they're terrible. They're terrible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's what I don't like. Here's what I don't understand. I think it's fucked up. We don't kill pedophiles for raping kids, but yet we kill dogs for biting kids.
Worse yet, we don't, but we do. If that dog bit a pedophile, we kill the dog too.
Yeah,
that's true.
But we don't kill. We don't kill pedophiles for fucking kids, but we do kill dogs for biting pedophiles. How's that work?
It don't make no sense.
It's fucked up.
Volcano.
I mean, I used to, well, you know how I feel, but I used to be a strong supporter of the capital punishment until I really got into the system. Now, it isn't because I want to protect their lives. If our system wasn't as flawed, I would still be for capital punishment. But our system is too flawed for me to support capital punishment. That is the only reason I don't support capital punishment is because we have a flawed system. It isn't to protect these sick, twisted motherfuckers.
Yeah, you don't want to see people die for shit they didn't do.
Yeah, exactly. And but now, but if our system wasn't so flawed, we knew 100%. Yeah, I wouldn't give a fuck. Fry them motherfuckers.
Yeah, I get it. 100%.
I'm for 12-year-old abortion, but that's just me.
What?
I think we should be able to commit abortions up to 12 years.
Yeah, get to know the kid before you get rid of them.
Yeah, because you may not like the motherfucker.
Now you're sounding like Chesh.
Well, give them a chance at life, and then
that shit is crazy.
If they're a little shit, then
your kid may have a bad attitude, bro.
I like Pimp's idea here.
Yeah.
No, you sound like Cheshire over there. That bitch is crazy.
Might be willing to actually have a kid now because now there's like a fail-safe.
I don't like kids.
Yeah, they're annoying.
I love kids. My kid is awesome.
Everybody likes their own kids.
Look, brains aren't like all developed, and they do like stuff.
Watch this. Pimp. Check this out, Pimp. Watch this. We'll do this for you. God damn it. Why are you hiding?
By the way, I do love kids. By the way, I was just kidding. Everybody knows I like kids.
Yeah. All right. Look, Pimp. There you go.
What are you talking about?
There you go. Just check your phone. Look at that awesome motherfucker I just showed you. That's an awesome motherfucker. Yeah.
I don't see nothing.
What? Why do you have such a shit phone, Pimp?
I have an iPhone.
Why is your phone such shit? Yes. I'm over here doing important shit, sending you important images.
You got a weak ass little Galaxy or some shit.
No, a weak ass. I have a Galaxy Note.
Exactly.
It's got a pen.
Nah, I just got your message.
And it does magic tricks. I'm doing magic with this motherfucker right now.
He's sharp, bud. I want that fire truck.
Magic with what?
With my phone.
Magic with the phone. Monty holds his phone with his left hand a lot, though. I'm just saying. You know what that means, John?
No.
Means he's watching naked stuff and he's jerking his little willy whacker off.
Yes, that's what that means.
What if they're left-handed?
That's what that means.
Well, John, then it would be the opposite now, wouldn't it?
But how do you know whether they're left or right-handed?
Why does it matter?
He got the reference, John. That's all.
What if they're, ambidextrous, where they use both?
Oh, my God.
Well, you never know. You got to recognize your own ignorance.
Just call me.
You make assumptions. What's that?
I will murder you.
What?
He's gonna slap you in the mouth.
That's assault.
I'm gonna Will
It's
Smith
attempted murder.
I'm gonna Will Smith you.
Saying that you want to murder somebody, even if
Is that what we're calling it now? Will Smithing?
Yeah.
In the mouth.
I'm gonna Smith you.
Why can't we call it Rick Jameson? Because that slap was better. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap!
Yeah.
That was a better slap.
It was.
That's meaner. Like I don't know that he's earned that level of slapping yet.
Yeah.
He just gets the cup hand.
All right. The slap that goes like that.
Yeah. It was more of an insulting type of slap.
Yeah, that was I'm slapping the shit out of your ego right now. Sit down. That's what that was.
Yeah. Which and I stand by this because I'm from motherfucker. I'd rather you ball your fist up and punch me in the motherfucking eyeball than fucking try to slap my ass. That's an insult.
And then turn the back.
You turn your back on me. Yeah, you turn your back on me is even a bigger insult because I mean
I've actually had that happen to me. Somebody hit me in the face and then turn their back.
Your back on after you
really? Did you fuck them up? Did you fuck him up?
Yeah, I might have. I'm not. Yeah.
Did you Mike Tyson them?
No. It was the only time I ever grabbed a bitch by hair during the fight.
Have you ever did anybody?
Because I needed a handle to slam her fucking face on my knee for disrespecting me in my front yard.
In high school, girls would get into fights like that all the time where they would just grab each other's hair. And just start hitting each other in the face.
Well, that's girl fights.
I don't know what she expected when I grabbed her hair, but it wasn't.
Girls don't fight the right way.
She wasn't expecting. She was expecting you to go into the windmill, and you went to grab.
So now, John, there's a difference between your average. There's a difference between your little average girl fighting and certain like street chick fight. Street chicks will fight you like a man.
Yeah.
That wasn't like a man. She disrespected me, so she got to meet my knee over and over and over again until her man pulled her out of my hands.
I used to have a buddy, and she was strictly buddy too. It was nothing romantic. She was strictly buddy. But this chick would get out there and she would brawl your ass like a motherfucking dude, boy. There wasn't no pulling her hair or clawing her eyes. She would punch your ass.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Punch you in the face.
Yes.
But I don't hit people unless they hit me first. Like you really you have to attack me to get to attack you.
Anymore.
I will run my mouth all day long.
Yeah.
I will run my mouth all day long.
Is it just as bad for
just as bad?
A woman to assault a man as a man to assault a woman? Yeah. Is that a double standard?
Well, I mean, okay. Am I going to be perfectly honest with you?
Absolutely.
Am I going to be perfectly honest? Yes, it is bad. Do I look at it the same? No, because I'm old school as fuck and I can't help it. But yes, it is as bad.
Yeah. Well, my argument is that,
yeah, it is.
What about women?
And look, and I've said this to plenty
of
people when I used to be. That's what I was about to say. When I used to be a bit less self-controlled and against violence when I was in my 20s, right? I would absolutely have warned somebody, and I did on many occasions. I'm like, please just know if you actually piss me off to the point where I hit you, I don't care if you're a guy. If I punch you like a guy, I expect you to be coming back. And please don't feel bad for me because you're still going to lose. I take pride in making sure that you have to tell the story about how a bitch beat your ass. And I don't want it to be because you couldn't hit me.
I ain't warning shit. I'm gonna
no, that's usually
fuck
like
out your ass. This is what I back in the day. Now, look, I ain't been violent in many years. I am not a violent man.
I don't warn them if they hit me. If they hit me, it's on. That's it.
Now, I have talked about some of my stories back in the day. You know,
I don't like to be hit. I moved out of my family house. Put your hands on me, and you're gonna lose them.
Yeah. I grew up in watching my mom get abused and stuff, and so violence sucks, and after I got mature enough, I realized violence sucked. But I still want to warn your ass. I still punch you in the throat.
It doesn't solve anything.
Do you think human beings are naturally drawn towards violent behavior? Do you think there are things
without being hit first, you would do that?
Well, it's not that cut and dry, though. You said human beings. Human beings are all different. It depends on what culture you come from, what area you come from.
Culture, you don't think there's like primal, instinctive elements to human psychology that drive people
I think it used to be that way, but we have evolved, and it's not that now. It's not that way now.
Have we evolved enough?
Yes. Well, no, because you never evolved enough.
What is evolved enough?
Would it be saying? Well, I mean, like, you don't think that, like, saying humans aren't naturally violent would be like saying that, like, lions or bears or chimpanzees are not naturally violent?
But it depends on what you're saying about natural. Okay, it depends.
We still got fight or flight.
Yeah, but are you going to tell me? Okay, and the reason I brought up your area, your culture, and stuff like that is because someone who comes from my area and my generation and I'm going to be more natural to be violent than someone that comes from Generation Z because they didn't have to face the same shit that we faced, right?
That's environmental
that
factors.
Are too used to the computer too seem to have a habit of writing checks their mouth can't, or writing checks with their mouth that their fist can't cash. Like you don't write checks you can't cash.
And I do believe it's all
shouldn't be the way it is, but it's the way it is.
I do believe it's individual. I'm not sure that if we're just prone to be violent or prone to be. I don't know if we're prone to be anything. Maybe we are. I mean, I'm not saying we're not. I'm just saying I don't know that we are.
What about cognitive bias and mental holistics and psychology?
What about it, Jeff?
Like most choices people make are on a subconscious level.
Yeah. And
like 90-something%.
I can agree with John on that.
Red.
Like, I think as the animals we are, yes, violence is in our nature.
Why?
But learning to control that is important.
Why are violent video games and violent movies so popular? Do people?
Because they're fun.
People like watching stuff blow up.
It's a way to tap into that fucking ape brain and beat the shit out of something.
Yeah, it's also what control it and tap into it, and it's also we are prone to want to be different than what we are. We want to. That's the reason you got so many people that are into like sci-fi or different whatever. It doesn't have to be sci-fi. People are prone to want to fantasize about being something that they're not.
Yeah,
like in Dexter, fantasize about being a killer.
Yeah, that's why.
Really,
why you think
I'm about to start fantasizing about being a bonobo based on the scientific facts Red's dropping.
There you go, bonobos. There you go. Let's be bonobos, y'all.
Society.
I'm down.
They apparently resolve conflict with sex. This sounds like a really good way to run society.
Yeah.
Well, because they're bonobos. They're better than we are.
Yeah, let's be bonobos. That's right.
We're not good enough to be bonobos.
Yes, I said ape brain, carnivorous ape.
Well, Bonobo Jackson, maybe.
Well, humans are technically apes.
Y'all didn't even get my joke as bonos. Never mind.
We're certainly animals.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
absolutely.
Yeah, but we are animals. But I hate when people say that shit. I really do.
Why do you hate when they say that shit? It's true.
Well, it is true. It is true. But when people say, like, okay, we're talking about animals. Well, we're animals. Yeah, but you know the difference, what we're talking about. You don't have to say that, yes, we know that we're technically animals, but we also know that we got opposable thumbs and fucking brains that think different and all this good shit. So, I mean,
animals have opposable thumbs, and you don't you judge an animal for how it thinks? You've never been in that animal's mind.
Yeah, and
yes, I have.
Opposable thumbs don't make us better. the line for better is completely subjective.
Yeah,
like,
koalas have beautiful thumbs.
Who said anything about being better?
Look, if you faced off against a bear pimp, that bear will eat
that bear's ass.
That bear would eat all 3 of your balls and your beard.
I am a bearilla. I am the mixture of a bear and a gorilla. I will whoop a bear's ass.
Oh, damn. Nice. Hey.
All right.
He got a harem named Bonobos.
All right.
A coronavirus monkeys. I ain't seen them in a while. Anyways, but know your bows. That's all I'm gonna say.
Got a cool picture.
No, but yes, saying like
he does have a cool picture.
He doesn't.
Yeah, the humans being animals thing. You do have the neck down bias where people go out of their way to ignore the fact that humans are made up of chemical cellular tissue, and there's empiricism applied to human thought and behavior. A lot of people want to believe that humans are souls and not machines.
We're not machines.
Well, I'd say we're made up of
but we're not
that's just the same. But
you want to get technical about being an animal? Let's get technical about being a fucking machine.
All right, you always go to the fucking machines, John Morgan.
Yeah, he's about to. He thinks we're Terminator. He thinks we're fucking there. He's crazy.
We're products of we're engineered through evolution.
John's prepared to be submissive. He's prepared to be submissive to his robot overlords.
He is.
I'm not.
He's gonna be Arnold's bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just saying robots are gonna take all the jobs, so why not just let them take all the jobs, and then people can just sit at home all day and binge the internet and play video games.
It's not gonna. John, shut up.
What? Just have robots do everything, and just have people sit at home with a daily income and everything. And no, that's what happened in WALL-E. Did you not see that documentary WALL-E? Well, what's the alternative?
WALL-E, I love WALL-E. I love WALL-E.
That's what you want. That documentary said everything, and you didn't pay attention to it, John Morgan.
They'll have a cure for obesity by then.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Robots will create some.
You just want to be sitting in your robot chair, eating cheese puffs and drinking shit and just consuming the internet? Fuck that.
That's what I do already.
Fuck that.
Most people are already doing that.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I want to. No, I'm gonna shut my mouth. I was almost bad. All right. All right. There we go.
WALL-E. I like WALL-E. That was a good movie. I don't want to live in John Morgan's world.
Yeah. I don't either. I don't want the robots, John. I don't want the robots.
I don't want that either, John. You scare me with your robot devil talk.
Yeah. You just put everyone in some virtual reality where you live in some virtual heaven, and then cut off your memory from the real world, the physical world.
That's like the Matrix.
And we'll save the planet, and that way, robots will take care of the planet and everything.
Yeah,
and people will just live in these underground bunkers and these virtual heaven utopias while the robots just take care of us.
That doesn't sound good at all, John.
Well,
no, it doesn't.
The alternative population, we're gonna destroy the planet eventually.
The alternative is to go out and fucking live.
Yeah.
Well, how do you know you're not currently living in some virtual reality?
Because we don't know. Well, we don't know.
Yeah,
there's the thing. We don't.
What if we plug you
don't
into
know? We don't know. How do you know?
Because
we don't know.
There's no way to know.
I am not Keanu Reeves. That's why I know.
No, it's because we don't know. Because if it works properly, we can't tell the difference. Yeah, I get it.
Exactly.
But we don't know.
We plug everyone up to these virtual heavens, and
but
we don't know.
I'm gonna live how I am as if this is real.
It's kind of.
Y'all are fucking irritating.
We'll plug you in first. You tell us how it is in 10 years, and we'll have a party for you.
Yeah, there you go.
A reintegration party.
John is going to be. So basically, John has admitted that he is going to turn on his people and be a robot.
Yeah, as soon as the robots come, he's going to be like, that one's weak, that one's weak, that one's weak, that one's weak. How can I serve you, master?
I'll program the robots, and I'll program them to put everyone in a bunker so I don't have to deal with people, and I'll be the one living outside.
Yeah. John, I love you, man, but you're a fucking sellout.
Yeah, you're gonna be the all-time. Like, yeah, dude, you're a bad person, John. You're gonna turn against your people.
He's not a bad person. He's a sellout. He's gonna sell us out to the robots when they come. He's gonna be like, "Hey, that one's weak. That one's good at doing this."
I'm just saying.
That one's good at doing that. That one's good at doing this. What I'm good at is pointing out which ones are useful. Use me. That's John.
This is why we have to get him in the bubble before the robots come.
Come on, John.
John, you're a Maytag bitch.
What?
You're a sellout to the machine, John. We're gonna have to kill you,
Cyber
John.
Judas.
Yes, Cyber Judas. That's pretty good.
Pimp.
Yeah, Cyber Judas. I see that. Yes, he is Cyber Judas, Red.
Yeah.
But to be fair, what happens when the robots take all the jobs? What are we gonna do?
I'm not gonna fight them.
Are you like plotting with Alexa and Cortana? Do you sit around at night with all the AI just like making master plans about how to take us all out and give them bodies?
Sounds like it, don't it?
I don't like that.
That is the step.
I said this shit last time we talked to him. That he is the supervillain that will make this shit a reality.
Yeah.
I love you, John. I love you, John, but one day I may have to kill you, and I don't like that.
John, you need to grow a long black mustache where you can twist it.
What's that?
Like, for the sake of all humanity. Like, we might have to have that hero-villain face-off. I'm like, I'm giving you one more chance to not activate this. And you're like, well, I'm gonna. There was your chance.
I mean, like, what happens when technology evolves to the point where we create this like super entity where it can do anything any human can do, but a million times better? What's the point of even having humans at that point?
What?
We've reached our expiration date.
Having humans now? Like, we're here. Let's just be. Why do we want to fuck it up?
And
well,
why
we're here
would
until we
a human say that, John? You're already turning against us, and this shit ain't even real yet.
Like, I'm trying to meet you. I'm trying to meet you where you are, dude. Like, with this, what's the point shit? Like, what's the point of anything, anywhere?
Exactly.
So why do you want to just ruin it by throwing robots into the shit? That's kind of fucked up, dude. I like figuring out what is going on. It's fun to explore and figure out what the fuck the world is. But throw robots in
already, like, just robots. Like, do people even have free will? I mean, everything just comes down to a formula. If this, else this. So if you take a free stream of reality and you look at how all the subatomic particles in the universe happen to be aligned at that very moment in time, and you replicate all the data down to the exact decimal, wouldn't the exact same input yield the exact same output? So people don't have free will.
Not necessarily. They're wild cards. Like, I dare anybody to look anybody except for one person here to predict my actions.
We can't, but a supercomputer could.
I can predict your actions.
Running through
You're going to fuck a white girl.
Complicated.
No, I'm not going to. See, you assume you know me.
In discrete mathematics, like,
you
it's
variation.
At some point. At some point, yes. At some point. At some point, yes. Biting my tongue. All right.
Yeah, but it's variation, operation, and composition. So if you replicate all of the data and those three parameters, you're guaranteed to have the exact same output.
I don't care.
If you create what? Everything comes down to the entire universe is just one big Rube Goldberg's like kind of machine.
Goldbergs.
Like the Rube
Goldberg. Yeah, the Rube Goldberg machine. Yeah, no,
it's just this particle colliding to that particle, this celestial object orbiting that celestial object.
I don't think humans
down to numbers.
I don't think humanity works like that.
How do you know?
I don't know. That's why I said I don't think. I don't know.
He did say think. He did say I don't think, John. He didn't say I know this to be a fact.
You can't know anything 100%, but that's where
I can
differentiate between possibility and plausibility. There's an infinite amount of possibilities. Not all possibility has the same level of plausibility behind it. So I think the possibility that humans have no free will and everything comes down to just numbers is the most plausible possibility.
Yeah, because you want to fuck numbers, John. I get that.
It
but
does.
I don't think
probability clouds. Pay more attention to quantum mechanics. The numbers can be sexy.
Yes, that's why John wants to fuck him like this. I love you, John.
John wants to fuck him. What's the sexiest number, John?
Like
I bet you like zeros.
Planck's constant.
What? I was gonna say you put me in a room with the number 8. Oh, I'm about to have some fun with that number.
Yeah, 8's got them yams.
Yeah, right,
perfectly symmetrical.
8's got them yams.
Right. Yeah. You can see that ass
2
from the
holes
front.
in an 8.
Yeah, and you can see that ass from the front on an 8.
Yeah.
So there you go.
But if you flip 8 around, you get infinity. I think infinity's better than 8.
No, that's too much. You're being greedy now.
Not to talk
You
about.
also get the
wait
Christian
till you see an
fish.
8 from the back. Damn it.
There you go. See. There you go. So there you go. That's the number I take any day.
I like that number and 32.
All right.
I don't know. All right. I said 32, but I did.
Pimp's like 69,
numbers, isn't it? Though, like, don't you just get a single digit? Are you being like a polymath?
Yeah, like John picked infinity. He got greedy. He tried to pick all of them.
John's a number whore.
He's just trying to get a creative way to get a little bit of tighter 2 holes. He wants that sideways 8 stretched out. Am I lagging compared to you guys? I feel like my time is out with y'all.
No,
I'm gonna use the restroom.
I don't think you are. Okay, do it.
You seem all right with me, Red.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I think John's a bitch.
I do not think John's a bitch.
I do.
I will not call John a bitch. I love him.
I'll call him a bitch. So, Raisin.
What?
How's your day today, babe? Are you ready for that Thursday? I said, how was your day today?
It was all right, Day.
Are you ready for your Thursday?
I mean, now that John's gone.
Threesome Thursday. Well, you didn't want it to be Quad Hammer Thursday?
What?
Yeah, I don't want to upset John. He gets scared. He's got the brain leeches.
He does. He is scared.
I'm confused.
You still can't hear Chris.
I just checked. Her audio is coming through great on YouTube.
Red Eye says he hears her too. So I think it's on your end, bud.
Yeah, your audio is coming in great on YouTube. I muted and turned my volume up because I'm watching the chat.
I was more thinking about with you guys because for a second, things stuttered and people.
I always want to see what Red Eye says because he would let me know. But Red says he can hear you. So
Agent 006 can hear also.
Yeah, so it's all good.
Thank you.
Maybe you need a refresh, August, or something because shit's weird sometimes, buddy.
Yeah.
Doghead fish. That's
welcome
good shit.
back, Jim Duggan.
Or Dogfish head. I said doghead fish.
It's a beer.
I know. It's good.
Oh. Yeah, I thought it was all over the States, but PIMPMUNK apparently hasn't heard of it.
What?
Dogfish head.
I've not. No, we've talked about this before. No, I've never seen that beer before.
You don't like IPA though, do you?
That's what I drink.
Good shit. Oh, well, then you're broken. Get some Dogfish heads.
I've just never had it.
Well, I know what we're getting next time we go hang out at the bar.
There you go. There you go. I've been drinking this local beer called the Boot. That is really good. I might go have one before the show's over. It's a damn good beer. You have the Boot, because Louisiana, the Boot, made by Vita. It's fucking delicious.
The best IPA I've ever had was in Tampa, Florida. It's called the Devil's IPA. It was a good beer.
That is a good one. I just like hoppy things. Like I like Hop Devil too.
Okay, I've never heard of that.
That might be an up here thing.
Okay.
Yingling used to be an up here thing, and now I see that everywhere. So I don't ever know what
everywhere.
Yeah, it did. It used to be just in Pennsylvania. It's from Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
But I used to, every time I went out of state, if I mentioned Yingling, like when people were asking what to get, like they'd be like, "What the fuck is that?" I'm like, "You just get me about it."
I got a friend that's he drinks.
I have one Yingling in my fridge upstairs right now in my room.
I drank so much of that when I was younger, I can't even touch it anymore.
I like to drink Australia's favorite beer.
Oh.
Australian for beer.
Yeah.
I mean, I bet Red loves that beer.
I know that.
Yeah, they drink it like water over there.
I said the Boot.
Because their water is tainted.
Yes.
A boot?
Yes. I said the Boot.
A boot?
The Boot.
Yes. I'm going to grab a bottle in a second.
Yeah, he's going to grab.
There's a movie called Debut, and that was a really depressing movie.
Yeah. I imagine it's about...
It's a Ukrainian film, and it's World War II. Like this kid that was conscripted in the Ukraine.
Why are we going to bring it to depression?
I don't know. Making other people unhappy makes me happy.
Making other people unhappy, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've noticed that.
It does. He like the night he made us watch that movie Lobster. We were all miserable, and he was just so happy.
I thought it was a really upbeat movie.
It's a horrible piece of shit of a film.
Goddamn.
Critically acclaimed film.
I critically acclaimed it.
Yeah, I know. Your favorite part is where they kill the dog.
What?
Which was the dude's brother.
What?
Yeah, the Lobster. It's a dystopian society. They clock into a hotel and they're given 40 days.
No. Whoa, John, killing the dog though?
Yeah. John doesn't like dogs.
No, they choose what animal they want to be turned into.
It's not just a dog, Monty. Wait for it.
It's the dude's brother.
Yeah. So if they don't meet somebody and marry somebody at the hotel by day 40, they get turned to an animal of their choice.
Yeah, if you don't.
This dude's brother got turned into a dog.
Yeah.
So he kept his brother like a dog friend, and his wife killed it.
Yeah.
And he thinks that's the funny part.
No, his wife didn't kill it.
No, that's not the funny. No, you don't kill the brother dog. That's worse.
Yeah, they got married, didn't they? Didn't they mate up? They were like,
no, he didn't. He was pretending to be a psychopath because he was desperate to find somebody because he didn't want to get turned into a lobster.
And he made it up with a psychopath, and she
killed him, and then he escaped from the hotel. He went into the woods and met with the other. We're spoiling the entire movie.
No, I'm not going to watch this.
You don't want to watch it.
I'm not going to watch this. Spoil it.
Why not?
Because they killed the dog.
Very creative film.
They killed the dog. You never kill the dog unless it's old Yeller or Where the Red Fern Grows. Leave the fucking dog alone.
Yeah, those are really poignant films.
Yes, leave
films out of those books.
Yes, they did.
No.
Yes,
you
never killed.
Yeller was a film.
That's when they killed the dog. Yeah.
You didn't know Old Yeller was a movie?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
One of the first
they made a movie.
Disney
I don't
movies.
think I ever watched it. No, I read the book and that made me cry. Why would I watch that?
Yeah. The Where the Red Fern Grows book is terrible, but it still gets you when Old Dan and Little Ann died.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still
made me cry. Why would I watch movies about that?
Oh, they made me cry too. Like Where the Red Fern Grows is still in my top 5 favorite books. I fucking love that story.
You really didn't know they made an old yellow movie?
I might have heard about
It's
it.
like
It's
considered like one of the great classics.
Yeah,
okay,
it's
it's old, hopefully. But
yeah,
Oh,
it's old.
really
It's old.
old.
It's also Disney. It's also Disney.
Yeah, it was one of their first like.
If I had
live-action
learned about
movies.
that when I was young, I would have avoided it like the plague. I read that
Yeah.
book; it made me cry. I'm not watching that. Who wants to watch that? Why would you watch
I
that?
watched it.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
It was good.
Y'all are terrible. I
No, it's
watched Schindler's
heartbreaking.
List too, but only once.
Yeah.
Same thing with
You should watch
the
Grave of the Fireflies.
Here's the beauty. Here's the beauty of the book. Oh wait.
the Grave of the Fireflies. That's animated. I like that.
Yeah.
I don't
The
mind
beauty.
that.
the beauty-
I'm not gonna intentionally watch something I know is gonna kill dogs.
The beauty of the book and the movie is you can always stop right before. It's like, oh, Yeller's got a problem, and then imagine the rest in your head. They took him to the vet. He had a kidney issue that made him go wild. The vet
First
fixed
read
it.
through he warns you.
But that ain't what happened. They had to shoot the motherfucker.
No, why you gotta go there, pimp? Why you gotta go there?
Because he had rabies.
He crosses the rainbow bridge and lives forever in dog heaven. I learned about
No,
dog heaven on All Dogs Go to
the
Heaven.
Boy, the
Yes, the
damn
Rainbow Bridge.
kid. The damn kid had to kill his own dog.
But here's the thing about dog heaven. They cross the rainbow bridge. Those dogs go to Asgard to become warrior dogs. Nobody realizes that. They cross they cross the rainbow bridge.
See, that's
It takes you to Asgard.
That's when kids' films were good, like those Don
That's
Bluth movies.
badass.
Like,
I'm like,
Yes,
that
that's
dog's
awesome.
badass.
that's when they weren't afraid to kill the parents off, like right in front of the children, like in the movie. Now they don't do stuff like that because they like shelter and pamper kids.
Well, is that sheltering your parents?
Some people do.
But
I mean, is that really, we don't kill your parents? That's sheltering your parents.
some kids, their parents die, and they have
John, I'll counter you on that. How do you explain Little Nemo then? The mom dies at the beginning of that movie.
Yeah, but they don't like show her die in front of the kids.
Dies
Like
at the
in
beginning of
The
like
Land Before
every
Time.
Disney movie.
Yeah, but Little Nemo, especially, like it's that scene where Nemo's looking for his mom is fucking heartbreaking.
It is.
Wait, I thought.
And the dad's like, he finds him, like fuck.
I always
was
find
Marlin,
the scene
his
where
wife
Dory
dies.
gets lost too, like in the film Dory, right? When she gets lost as a little kitty fish, I'm like, damn, that's sad as hell. Cause she don't remember shit.
Yeah. Just keep swimming, just keep
Just keep
swimming.
She's special needs.
Like, hey, I need to bring that back for some videos. That is very appropriate for things happening now. Just keep swimming, just keep
Plus,
swimming.
Dory's a lesbian.
Swim.
She has a talk show every day.
Is it a problem that she's a lesbian? What's up with that? I don't care.
Yeah, I don't like lesbian fish.
Oh, I love lesbian fish.
I
They're
like
the best.
lesbian women. Lesbian women are fine. But lesbian fish are bitches.
Yeah.
Can you even
I-
have lesbian fish? Because
Oh,
like,
John,
isn't
it's
it
a
like
joke.
most
Maybe-
fish, they
Maybe I put out too many
Just mad
hippie
'cause they
vibes.
don't give you any.
Yeah.
the men lay the eggs unfertilized, and then or the women lay the eggs unfertilized, and then the male fish comes along and fertilizes
Damn
them.
bare feet.
So they don't have sexual intercourse.
What's up, Miss Parker?
Yeah, hey, how you doing? I do like both those films.
Yeah, Rowan.
Dory and Nemo were actually really
Hey,
well
Miss Parker.
done animations.
I thought they lacked complexity.
Oh, shut up.
Wait, what lack complexity?
He said Dory and Nemo lack complexity. I disagree with
John. Hey, John, bruh, come to New Orleans this weekend. Let's hang out. Let's just go roam the city and hang out.
that.
You kind of
I'm not going to put you
fly
in.
all the way out there from Maryland.
No, it won't. Just do it. Just do it. Then the weekend after next, we'll just hang out. I won't put you in awkward situations or anything.
Yeah,
We're gonna do fun shit, and I'm gonna
they
figure
got
out
an
why.
awesome aquarium in New Orleans. I
Yeah,
love the aquarium.
I just want to figure out why you want us all to die, and we're just gonna hang out, no awkward situations, just chilling.
I don't want everyone to
love
die.
you guys'
I'm just
aquarium in
indifferent
New
towards
Orleans.
it.
I love that aquarium. It's badass.
Baltimore's
The aquarium is
better.
great here.
It is awesome. Yeah, you was talking about Nemo and stuff.
I've never seen Baltimore's.
I've never seen Baltimore Zoo, but I have seen New Orleans, and it's fucking
and it's right by a really fucking great casino. Harrah's is pretty awesome.
Yep.
I don't go there much, but
and you can walk out of the aquarium and walk right over to the river, which is badass.
Yep. You can take the ferry. Don't take the ferry though. Just don't.
I have to.
Yeah, don't do it though. Like where you end up, you don't want to be there. Just don't go there. That's where New Orleanians don't go.
Yeah. Anyways,
I'm just. See, this is fun. I'm enjoying this. This is better than slap talk. I won't even slap you, John. I'm not bringing you here to slap you. I don't slap.
We don't call it slapping. We call it smithing.
Huh? What's that? Hey. I only slap women consensually.
Yeah.
And never in the mouth. Never in the face. Never in the face.
Yeah.
That's hot.
So
I'll slap him.
See? There you go.
I'll slap him.
No. Oh, I'm not talking next.
Cut their neck
Dealer's
off.
choice.
You know what? You're just gonna make me say it? I slap asses.
He slaps them in the assholes.
I leave handprints consensually.
The prints on the buttocks.
Yes.
On the buttocks. John, he's talking sex stuff. John, does that make you uncomfortable?
I'm indifferent towards it.
I'm not putting John in sexual situations. I think that's what makes him uncomfortable. No.
You did say you ask women for consent.
I heard
men, you asked men for consent.
I've never. No, I won't say I've never slapped a man ass, but I've never asked for consent when I've slapped a man in the ass. No, I always do it for shock. I do it for shock value.
Is that sexist?
Maybe it is. No, because
men unfairly to women.
Because I've never experienced this, but what I've seen from men slapping women in the ass non-consensually ends badly for those men. Every time I've slapped a man in the ass, they've been like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And then we end up laughing at some point.
Or fucking.
Well, we haven't ended up fucking yet. We'll find out when I come see you.
Well, you know, some of them right man do it again. On the ass.
Yeah, we'll find out when I come see you, pimp.
Yeah, baby. Slap me on the booty. So anyway, it is Raisin, what are we doing the second hour? Raisin, what are we doing the second hour?
We demand bitches.
That's right. That's what I tell you. Give us money and you do so. We got Streamlabs, we got a directly to PayPal, we got a Cashapp, we got a Venmo. Please consider tipping, and we appreciate it very much if you do so. Also, on tomorrow's night show, I don't know who we got yet, but I'm working on somebody, so maybe we'll have some special guests tomorrow night.
Special guests?
Yeah, please tip. There's no certain stream go or anything like that. It's just, tip if you can.
See, my problem with you on Streamlabs, I can't just randomly pop in when I want to just say some shit to you.
Yeah.
So we got that shit out. I don't like this. So, hey, Raisin, I'm gonna hit you up. I might need that secret link.
You didn't get it from me. As long as you know you didn't get it from me.
All right, I didn't get it from you. No, hey, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody we had this talk.
All right, but shh. Look normal.
It's just between us. Wait. Before I go, I look good in this jacket, right?
No.
Wait, what are you wearing on your head?
Picnic table.
Yeah, you look in the jacket.
All right. There we go. All right. Now let's get back to talking to them. Go ahead and unmute so they can hear us now.
Combination thing.
All right. Yeah. Let's get back so they can hear us now. What's up, y'all? What are y'all talking about?
I can't hear them.
Unmute. You said you were gonna unmute.
Yeah, I did unmute. I'm unmuted.
I'm starting to crash.
Why are you starting to crash?
Crack ferrets in chat.
Did you say you're getting a rash?
Wait,
or
crack ferrets?
Yes, I have a rash.
There's crack ferrets in chat.
What are crack ferrets?
And Jesus and Gail. I don't even know.
Crack ferrets.
Oh, wait. Gail has crack ferrets?
And Jesus.
Oh, wait. PP says they're fentanyl ferrets. Actually, Gail needs cum-gineers right now. Like, I know that about Gail. She is currently looking for cum-gineers.
I was reading about how ferrets are illegal along with like hedgehogs in a bunch of different states because they don't want them to get loose and become an invasive species. So I was thinking, why hasn't somebody tried that yet? Like, why don't I get a bunch of ferrets and just let them loose? Because it's not illegal in Maryland.
Why would you
alley ferrets?
Why would you do that, John? Why would you do that?
Don't you think alley cats are awesome? Don't you think
alley ferrets?
Yes.
We know to come blame you.
Why would you do that?
You'll see it all
we don't
over,
know where
like,
to come blame you, but we blame you.
I'm gonna find all these animals you can legally own as pets, like hedgehogs and ferrets, and I'm just gonna let them loose. I want to create some invasive species.
You have some issues, boy.
Well, I'm sorry I'm more creative with how I spend my free time, Pimp.
Have you ever heard of? We have nutria rats here. Have you ever heard of those?
No.
Ooh.
Yeah, those things are gross. Don't unleash ferrets on people. They're cuter. The orange teeth and everything. The orange teeth and everything.
They're beautiful.
No, they're not beautiful.
They're big enough to give hugs. You should give them hugs.
No, they got so bad that the Metro New Orleans area and New Orleans put out a bounty on these motherfuckers. Kill as many as you can. Bring the pelts, and there was a price per pelt.
In Singapore, they have like street otters. So I was thinking it would have been awesome, like in Baltimore, if we had street otters.
No,
street otters.
Street otters.
Oh, street otters and stray otters.
Ferrets are related to otters, so I was thinking that would be the next best thing, and I could probably get away with that legally if they caught me.
No, these fuckers are giant rats with big ass orange teeth. Yeah, you don't want to unleash shit like that. What happens if ferrets just evolve to have a giant orange teeth? Fuck that. You're fucking up ferrets. They're cute and adorable, and they play rough. Let's just have them as pets. And they stink. And they stink. They do stink.
Yeah, and if you had them as like street
Princess
pets,
Bride
street
taught
otters,
me if they're
you wouldn't
really
have
and
to deal with
truly
the odor.
rodents of unusual size, we should flamethrower them.
Hey, no, don't flamethrower. Look, New Orleans is the fire swamp. We can live quite comfortably in the fire swamp. Just understand the dangers. We don't have to fire we don't have to fire the nutrient.
Like was it Buenos Aires? They got like capybaras. They're like near the outskirts of the city and stuff.
Yeah. And
they're so
we
cute. Yeah. They look like giant guinea pigs.
Dude, guinea pigs. I had a guinea pig as a pet. We need to release a bunch of guinea pigs.
I like guinea pigs.
Guinea pigs are nice.
I had lots of guinea pigs as a kid.
I'd rather have like
I had hamsters.
Yeah, I had a hamster when I was young.
They're noisy.
I had a raccoon when I was young too.
Yeah. I had a snapping turtle.
Do you ever have one of them ones with the big old balls that hang off the back?
Yes. No, I had a snapping turtle and hermit crab.
See, I am delayed. I'm gonna refresh this because I am definitely delayed from you guys.
All right, then refresh.
Hermit crabs, they like peanut butter.
They do. They do. Yes. Oh, this is not my mouse. That's my phone.
I've had crabs too, Monty.
Oh, I've never had crabs.
Wow, this is really lagged.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I caught crabs from a hermit.
No, not that kind of crabs. Pimp.
That's an equivocation fallacy, PIMPMUNK.
How is that an equivocation fallacy? That one isn't. No, John.
Well, he's talking about genital crabs, and you're talking about hermit crabs, and you're talking about a different type of hermit.
Okay, all right. You're right. I guess it is an equivocation fallacy. Yeah.
What's that?
You said she was equivocating. She wasn't masturbating and quivering when I caught the crabs. So.
Yeah. No. I challenged him.
Man.
I thought he was wrong. Yeah, that technically is a straw man.
Even if he's right. Even if he's
I've been trying to check my knowledge of fallacies because I had to check Hannibal on one last night, and I was like, I can't remember the name of it, and I'm like, fuck, I'm slipping. There was the argument ad populum, and yeah, I was like, did I get that right? And it was confirmed. Drag was like, yeah, you got it right. That's what it was. Okay, but I'm sloppy on my fallacies. I used to know all of them. I used to know a bunch of them.
If a person uses
John
the
Morgan will help
fallacy,
you with
even if
that.
they use it correctly, you just repeat the term of the fallacy and you do it in an obnoxious tone, and that magically invalidates the fallacy. So if somebody is guilty of an ad hom, you're just like, oh, ad hom, yeah, oh god.
No,
like people using that word, and then no one's allowed to use it anymore because you're making fun of the word.
No, I only say it when I see it happening. I say it when I see it happening. I don't just throw them out willy nilly. If I see it happening,
an assertion. If you make fun of the word assertion, then it magically invalidates people using assertions and arguments or begging the question.
Yeah.
So what you do is you just repeat the term in an obnoxious tone, and then that magically invalidates the use of the term.
Yeah,
even if it's being used correctly.
But I'm not obnoxious that way. I'm obnoxious in a completely different way.
Okay, which way?
Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm obnoxious in a completely different way. Yeah. So I don't repeat it, and I want to know what I'm saying when I say it. Mm-hmm. So, because if I get challenged on it, I'm willing to be wrong. I don't want to be, but if I'm proven wrong, I'll go, oh, I'm wrong. All right, gotcha.
But if somebody's wrong, or if you're able to argue somebody in a corner using logic and reasoning, what you do is you just roll your eyes like they're being obnoxious using logic, and you don't explain how they're being irrational using logic. You just roll your eyes acting like they're being annoying, and then that magically means that they're being obnoxious.
That's a Loscow tactic.
Yeah.
That's why I want to argue with you, John. I want to argue about these robot overlords. Like I'm gonna reach out to you and invite you on an art stream, and we're just gonna argue instead of listen to music while I draw.
There you go.
Yeah, I like arguing. Arguing's fun.
So there you go, y'all. Me and John, and I'm gonna make the thumbnail me and you facing off, and it's gonna be over something stupid.
Yeah, when I was a kid, all the adults and teachers when I was younger got mad at me because they told me I like to argue too much.
Oh, I love to argue.
He was also bullying kids, John. We've already discussed this.
I have glasses. I can't bully.
Why does Raisin keep leaving?
Seems like she's having tech problems.
She is a problem.
She is not a problem.
She is definitely a problem.
Wait. Let's find out. Pimp, what do you think of my jacket?
I think your jacket's bullshit.
Raisin's not a problem. Shut the fuck up then. All right. Yeah.
What is wrong with you, Raisin? Why do you keep leaving?
She's having tech issues. Yeah, she keeps freezing.
It's a break from PIMPMUNK.
Shut the fuck up, John.
I left the first time. Yeah, and then I realized that I had an update, and that was probably what might have been wrong. And I clicked the update button, and that relaunches Chrome. And
it happens.
She keeps leaving and coming back.
And y'all just
doesn't know how to.
By the way, we are gonna
use relationship.
Yeah, we're in an hour, half an hour, so we got 20 minutes left.
My internet is struggling tonight.
Okay.
Yeah. So John, get naked.
No Montygate.
You want me to show my dick on stream?
Yes.
John. Yes, John.
Oh.
Show us your dick. No, never mind. Don't show us your dick.
We love your dick, John.
No, come argue with me about the robots. That's what I want to talk about. Like, have you designed these robots? Do you know what they look like? Are you going to let them design themselves?
Yeah, you create an algorithm that programs itself, or a program that programs itself. So it's self-replicating robots, but you got to avoid like the gray goose scenario. or they just keep replicating and they don't
He
stop
might
replicating.
have a point. I might have to be a jacket now.
You might have to be what? No, you don't be anti-jacket. No, Raisin. No, Raisin. You cannot be anti-jacket. Hey, Raisin.
You can be anti-jacket.
No, nothing.
The connection.
Hey, Raisin. Nothing.
The connection.
Don't be bullied by Michael.
It's killing the connection.
It's not. It's not.
Look, I'm talking to you, and the jacket's not letting me because it's messing up this connection.
It fucks with my connection. My connection's fine.
It happened the other day. You were dropping. They couldn't listen. Well, it's infecting us. It's bleeding in. They'll be next.
No, they won't be next. They won't be next. No, this jacket is awesome. I'm wearing the Jumanji shirt too. Come on, y'all. Jumanji.
Is that a Robin Williams movie?
The original.
That doesn't mess up the connection.
Yeah, the originals.
Look. Hey, let's be scientific. Check this out.
You know what? Speaking of Robin Williams, because he's good.
I don't know.
comedian.
Abe says his jacket doesn't interfere with the internet.
You know what? Fuck Abe. Hey, you know what, Abe? Abe, you can sit down and shut the fuck up. How about that?
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, Raisin.
Well, for like the movie night, because Robin Williams, he's like a comedian and all.
What if he comes and smacks you in the mouth for that?
Like Dead Poets Society.
I dare Abe to come and smack me in the mouth. Bring it, Abe. Bring it, Abe. We're not smackers. We're not smackers.
Y'all need to quit interrupting John Morgan when he's talking.
I'm sorry. We were having a conversation about Abe.
Because I'm on a delay.
Yeah. You're not on a delay.
When you guys speak, I hear you, and then I speak.
Well, no, I didn't mean you're not on a delay.
How far we're delayed.
Yeah. There's some latency. So do a latency test.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there's probably some latency. I didn't mean to say you're not on a delay. I was still in arguing with ape mode. Yeah. Sorry about that.
Count.
I just noticed my arm looks all veiny.
Count off. So I'll say 3. You say 1 and 2. I'll say 3.
There you go. Do it, Pimp.
6, 7.
Let's see.
0.
That was way delayed.
9, 2, 9, 5.
9. 8. Or
look, I'm gonna hold this lighter up. Tell me when you see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now.
6. 6 seconds. She's got a 6-second delay.
Damn.
Yeah.
I blame Shabisky.
So I didn't mean to interrupt you, John Morgan. I apologize. I blame the jacket.
It's not the jacket. I took the jacket off. I took the jacket off. Now I realize I'm not arguing in real time.
I blame John Morgan.
Wow,
I do not. I think something's pulling on your internet right now, Raisin.
No, it's the machines. John he told on her.
It's how the photons are like deflecting off his leather jacket. It's interfering with the network.
Look, I took the jacket off. It made no difference.
Was it still in the room?
It is still in the room. It's always in the room.
You got to put it in some like black box casing in order to stop it from interfering with all the photons.
No. This jacket is great.
It's not that great.
It is. Yeah, 6 seconds.
John's really hating on your jacket, though.
6. You know I'm putting this motherfucker back on.
I'm indifferent towards it.
Tell me when you see me putting it back on, Raisin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You should see it now.
Now.
There you go. Yeah. See? 6-second delay. How's that happening? Something's pulling on your internet.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you try to operate in two completely different time zones. We're in the future.
Oh, are you saying the future is better than us? 1, 2, 3,
close Discord.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's how you time your responses. I've mastered it. Watch this. Watch this. Hey, Raisin. 1, 2, 3.
I don't think there's
4,
any like internet issues.
5, 6.
I think it just takes her this long to respond.
Boom. There we go.
It's actually a 7-second delay. Because you always wait a second after.
See, 777 is a much better number. Why did you call it 6s? You're the devil.
Wait a minute, he is the devil.
Devil confirmed.
Who's the devil? Who's the devil? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You are.
6. Boom. There it is.
Then she didn't go 5.
Right before 6, though. Right before 6.
I think she's fucking with us. I don't think there's a delay at all.
Yeah, she's a troll.
I think she's trolling.
Hey,
Well,
watch
I
this.
am a troll.
Yeah, she is a troll, but like, hey, Raisin, you looking really good tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, thank you.
Just pick you up.
No,
that's not nice,
you're in sync.
Raisin.
You're in sync. You're in sync. I saw you. I saw you seeing it.
She fucked me up.
I saw you. I saw you.
just
Your
closed
back synced up
Discord,
with
so
us.
that it might be getting better. I don't know. Hopefully it's getting better.
Yeah, I'm gonna count in my head next time, but you're in sync, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I see you. I see you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, as my brother says, can't lay the boogie woogie on the king of rock and roll.
I didn't know I was debating with Elvis, but
That's his line for his kids when they try to get away with shit he's
learn
done
something
before.
new every day.
You know what? I'm gonna bring you on the channel. It's gonna be me versus John Morgan, then me versus Raisin while I do art. We're gonna fight. You want to fight? Y'all want to fight? I'll fight you.
They
I
want to fight.
don't want robots.
You don't want robots, but
I don't want
you
robots.
look. I even took the scarf off I had on in the beginning. You're still fighting me.
Well, what about cybernetics?
No,
What
I
if
didn't say
people
anything
could?
mean about your scarf. I said it was nice.
Oh, this one.
People could
This one.
amalgamize themselves
one.
with robots.
Yes, I like it.
Amalgamize himself
What
with
about
robots.
Yeah, cybernetics. Is that a good compromise?
No.
What about genetic engineering? We like modify humans so they
No.
can keep up with the robots.
No. Why do we have to keep up with robots, John?
Oh, I told you
How
we
do we
need to watch
stop? How do we
Gattaca on
stop
movie
the
night.
robots? How do we stop the robots from taking our jobs then?
We suck.
Then we stop making them able to take our jobs, or we
I
work
don't think
efficiently.
Amazon will.
No, we
go along with
work efficiently and figure out where we as humans fit in that efficient working. The robots will not take over. You want the robots to take over.
Yeah.
What if
They can only take over if you allow them, John.
you're thinking a very contemporary manner? Like, what if it's like, do you really want to work a 9-to-5 job? What if people don't want to work?
Dolly
What
did working.
What if
Nah,
people just enjoy their life and
gotta
go out and
make a
live? As
living.
Listen.
robots are the ones that work on the assembly line.
No, here's the thing, John. I don't work a 9 to 5.
Robots, zombie fans.
I work fucking 8:30 a.m. till I wake up again. I'm constantly working because I work.
Couldn't you do that even if robots did all the
Yay.
like menial jobs that nobody cares about?
Yeah, because robots can't do what I do.
Or could they eventually?
No, they can't.
Maybe not in the next 50
They can make
years or 100
sushi.
years, but
No. Here's the thing: robots can make sushi. Hey, fuck
They
you,
can wear
Raisin. I know
bad
what you.
Sushi.
They could wear bad jackets too if they wanted to.
You know what it takes to make sushi, right? They really mastered that fingertip grab with the sushi. What do we need y'all for?
What happens when you have like
both of y'all? She is clowning me over my DP stream because you fuck you.
No, I didn't know that robots made your sushi there. I had no idea.
You saw me throw soy sauce. You saw me throw soy sauce all over Bim Pie with the robot sushi, and the robot brought us our drinks.
But do the robots actually make the sushi there?
I don't know who makes the sushi there.
They have machines that can.
It comes on a conveyor belt.
They have sushi making like little.
Yeah, because there's no robots. It's just little people inside.
This shit comes on a conveyor belt, and you just grab your sushi, and then when you're high, they make it look like a game where you're supposed to throw plates in.
Well, look here,
hey, don't look for me.
Like waitress spot.
We're almost at the time to end the show, so I'm gonna throw some tips.
Yes. So I forgot what I was gonna say.
What would you do then, John Morgan? What happens when you're in this world of robots and they don't get angry? So who are you gonna piss off for fun?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll have to design a robot that
You'll be
gets
a
pissed off.
sad. But it won't feel the same. It'll be hollow.
But no, the other thing, John, is robots can't do what I do because you can't create a robot that has feelings to express.
I mean, aren't humans just machines made up of chemical cellular tissue? Like your emotions, just all the neurotransmitters in your brain. So
there's no mathematics to that. How do you figure out what that human's gone through? Who recently died? Who that robot broke up with? Who that robot fell in love with? What is that robot?
You got to program all that stuff in. What happens when we have robots that are indistinguishable from the human?
How do you quantify what those feelings are mathematically?
It's hard. That would be very hard.
We quantify
I don't know, man.
Through,
but when you ask Alexa if she's a robot, she doesn't like that you call her that. She doesn't like it.
But Alexa's the kind.
Yeah, but Alexa's programmed to tell that to you. That's a program response.
Yeah.
But that's
Alexa's
beautiful. And she could be.
Alexa's not thinking of that.
Yeah, she doesn't feel.
But we could give her an algorithm so that she could pick and choose from different feelings, and then find artistic ways to express that.
The moment you find a robot that gets attached to its human, and it's like, I love you, I never want to be without you, we're in trouble. We're in trouble.
That would be creepy.
Yeah,
that would be creepy.
We're in trouble the moment that happens.
I agree.
Because that
break that one.
So if your dildo, if your vibrator ever says "I love you," Raisin, you're fucked.
I'm throwing it in the bathtub. Shit! After I hammer it to make sure it's not waterproof anymore.
If your Alexa says when you're like, "Hey, play this song," I love that song too. I love you. I never want to be without you. Let's listen together.
I'm leaving Alexa.
I would question it once to see if that was just a programmed fluke, because I don't want to waste money. But after that, it goes in the kitchen sink.
You ever seen Her, the movie Her?
Yeah, I've heard about it. I haven't seen it. But the moment that happens, we got a problem.
Yeah.
What happens when there's a bunch of robots that
I'll
look
send
human
it to you, PT.
And they act
if
human,
Alexa ever freaks out, I'll send it to you.
And there's no way to differentiate between the two. There's a bunch of sentient robots walking around, and they don't know that they're robots. We don't know that they're robots. Who's human? Who isn't human?
John.
What?
Yeah.
You're getting an erection talking about this, and that scares me.
God. You can't see me from the waist down.
Yes, I can, John. I have a robot planted there.
Oh. Yeah, the last meetup with Pimp, I was wondering what he was doing with my clothing.
I have a cock bot.
Only a synth would say that.
Let's see. PSA, if you blow up dolls, yeah, it's true. You know, I was thinking when we started talking about that. You remember the movie Christine with a car? You know.
Did someone hit your off button, John Morgan?
Oh!
You just interrupt me.
She's on a delay, Pimp. She didn't interrupt you.
She interrupted me. I'm gonna kill her.
She's on a delay. Let's see. Testing. Testing the delay right now.
No, I'm joking. Anyways, I forgot what I was going to say.
How are you testing it?
I'm looking. I'm listening and looking.
He's looking.
Yes.
Now the human brain's not capable of multitasking. If we had robots, they could do both things.
Wait, what can robots can do both what?
Well, we're gonna have to fix our delay simultaneously.
What?
Say it again, John. I'm sorry.
Oh, I said like the human brain just can't multitask. So if robots were doing it, they could do both simultaneously.
You can't multitask?
The human brain isn't capable of multitasking.
Lilu Dallas multitask.
There you go.
No, that's just you shifting. That's an anecdotal fallacy.
Oh my God.
The science says you're wrong.
Is it? Well, I mean, if I'm doing two different things, literally, like, well, I guess if it's
that's just your brain shifting back and forth.
Both hands at once.
Yeah, as frustrating.
I use both hands in the kitchen to do two different things at the same time.
Yeah.
Like I can make oatmeal with one hand and pour coffee with the other. I do it every morning. Try being a mom.
Yeah, but that's you.
Yeah.
Simultaneously shifting between both tasks. The science shows that the human brain isn't capable of multitasking.
That's no different than really. I mean, I guess playing.
No,
piano
I think the human brain
multitasking in a way. So if you can't.
No. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Keep going. But I have.
No, you're all right. I'm in a delay, you guys.
Yeah. No, I think the human brain is capable because yeah, and I saw the delay. My test proved there was a delay. but I'm just saying, like,
professor.
No, hear me out, John. Hear me out, John. What first, before we can point out the fallacies in the multitasking, how do you define multitasking? Because what Raisin just described is by definition multitasking.
That's semantics.
How?
Well, usually when people refer to multitasking, they're talking about like reading a book while watching a movie and being able to do both tasks simultaneously. In the brain, the data shows the brain is just not capable of having that
example. Attention. No, you're cherry picking now. That example is impossible. You cannot read a book while watching a movie.
Exactly. And there are people that make those claims, and that's
those people are wrong. Those people, unless there might be some people that can do that, and I'll accept that. But you cannot read a book and watch a movie at the same time. You can't take in the two stories.
Yeah, doing your math homework while listening to a lecture and being able to comprehend the lecture while also doing the mathematical.
See, and you're defining multitasking as doing two complex things.
But I can talk on the phone with customers while typing something wholly different.
Yes.
Well, and reading something wholly different. I can go through because I used to have to do that for a living as a customer service rep. I'd be searching a database and reading stuff to answer their question while they're talking to me. Granted, I'm giving them polite conversation, but I hear what they're saying. I'm doing the cues while I'm reading, and I might have to type what they're talking about while I'm figuring out a phone number to call a field manager so I can get somebody out to their house to get something fixed.
But you're also trained to do that too, so I wouldn't.
But that is multitasking.
Studies do show, if we're going with studies, that women are far better at that statistically than men.
Yeah, but I cannot. No. Here's the thing, John Morgan. Here's the thing. I can sit here where I'm sitting right now, put a show on TV, and create a piece like this while consuming that movie. That is multitasking. I can do both at the same time.
But
that is multitasking.
The movie as well as you would if you were watching it. Without...
Yes, you can give me a test on that
I don't know
movie.
if I would claim that.
Yeah.
I would.
Slipped. I would know, but I wouldn't say I would do it as well as if I was singularly focused.
No, and I know this, and Hannibal's going to test me on it. It's going to be a shit show, and I know I will pass this because he thinks I can't. He thinks I can't also, but I can quote that movie. I can pass a test on that movie in detail.
We need to have.
But is that because I got a serious question though? Is that because you've been doing the painting and drawing for so long? It's just second nature for your hands to be able to do something like that.
It's because this is how I've always done it. This is how I've always done it. I'm also a writer. I'm not a very good one, but I know story structure, and I work with great writers, and I know how to structure a story. So I know what's coming. I know what audio cues are. I know when I need to look up. I know when I need to pay attention by the cues from the audio and the sounds, the sound effects. I know sound engineering because I hang out with a lot of filmmakers. I pay attention to all that while creating my art. So I can multitask in that way. People don't believe it, but I have knowledge of all those angles of it that I can draw.
Your attention. You're not going to watch the movie in the same way. In that, if you can quote the movie. See, and I agree with you.
Movie.
That's a difference between if it's a wholly different sense to a large degree, I can shift like that. But what you're talking about, that's why I say I wouldn't call it as well, because if I'm doing something especially I can't do two things with my eyes at once. I wouldn't be able to draw something or write something while watching television. I suppose I could if it were like this, but your field of vision is not it really is at that point filling it in, quite literally, that's what your brain is doing, is filling in that side information. It only pays attention if something is an anomaly that it thinks it needs to account for. Then your attention gets pulled.
Yeah. And I get that. And keep going.
Listening to something you could absolutely listening to music, listening to podcasts, listening to audiobooks, stuff like that while you're doing something like painting or drawing or playing piano, even, which does require two different thought processes, but it's two senses driving it. So as long as you can, and I wonder too if part of it is because of the artistic
muscle memory.
You're using different sides of your brain.
All right.
The activities
there's implicit and explicit.
But not everybody can use both sides at once like that for two different tasks.
Yeah. I have an idea that I will save for after this stream. I have an idea. I'm not, and I was about to present it here, but I'm not putting anybody on this panel on the spot. John Morgan, you'll be reached out to. Pimp, you might be too. So get ready.
Don't reach out to me.
We'll talk. Raisin, I'm hitting you up too.
Don't talk.
I want to see this. I want to see the shit show because I'm curious.
All right.
I'm curious. I want to see the shit show test because I'm kind of with John Morgan on this. To some extent, we have a higher estimation of what we think we can focus on than we actually do.
I will show you.
You can multitask, but to think that you can do both equally well is kind of crazy.
Yeah, we need to have him watch some complicated crime.
Shit.
No.
Look. See, I fucked up multitasking. That is why I am proving right now you can't do two at once because I was trying to say hi to Bunny and I said hi to PT again.
Here's the thing. It can't be some complicated crime drama. Give me a movie. And give me a piece of art to work on.
Well, have you watched Miller's Crossing? Have you ever watched Miller's Crossing?
No, I don't know Miller's Crossing.
Well, I haven't watched that movie.
Yeah, but I'll tell you this. I watched all of Twin Peaks while doing art while watching this movie.
Well, I mean, I'll watch TV
and I follow that entire show.
Cool.
So,
you'll listen to it in the background.
Can you usually guess who did it before the end?
Sometimes.
Well, we'll have to gauge how well you normally do that and give you a fresh one that you've never heard of. Have you paint and see how long it takes you to guess the end.
Yeah, and test me. I'm gonna hit you up after this. Test me.
All right, well, it's time to go. And I'm multitasking when I say fuck all y'all.
Damn, Pimp.
I love you, Pimp. I love you. I love you, Pimp.
See,
I will never.
multiple tasks.
Yeah. I will never slap you, Pimp. I will never slap you.
I will never Will Smith you either.
I won't call it that. John, I will also never slap you.
I would Will Smith.
Yeah. Raisin, consensually.
I will slap both her titties.
They slap each other sometimes in sports.
No, I'm talking my hand making contact with flesh consensually. But yeah, John, John and Pimp, I'll never slap y'all. There you go.
Yeah, you will.
There you go. Oh. There's my goodbye.
All right, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you check out tomorrow night. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye, people.
Bye.